Would you like to know the 3 keys to creating beloved partnership in 2024? I thought so. Saddle up, everybody. Let's go. Hello, I'm Francesca, vibrational love match strategist and multidimensional matchmaker. Yay! And today I'm going to share 3 keys to creating beloved partnership in 2024. Well, of any time, but especially for 2024, because 2024 is an 8 year. It's the infinity symbol, which is like the balance of the masculine and feminine. It's going to be the year of relationships. So it will be a great year to enter into relationship or for your relationship to then level up. And who doesn't want more yum? Hello. So this video is if you are still single or even if you're in relationship, this could obviously help and support you as well. So without further ado, let's dive in. I call these keys, but you can also think of them as guiding principles as well. So the first thing is honesty. And I know that maybe that seems super basic, but sometimes it's really good to get back to the basics. And we're starting a new year and honesty. And this piece, there's 2 parts to it. So there's getting really honest and clear with yourself first, because remember, your primary relationship is always with yourself. So you want to get super clear on what you want. And then you need to be able to express that to your partner in a very graceful way. I know a lot of times, I've heard this at jobs with other people, with family, with friends who are like, well, I'm just going to be honest. And what comes after comes out like really hateful. And so, no, not that kind of delivery at all. And if you're interested in how to have some of these deeper, delicious conversations, let me know in the comments and I will make a video about that. All right. So, sidetracked. Honesty. We are always growing and evolving, and sometimes what we want changes, and that's okay. But we need to get super clear and be super honest. And for example, I had a client, she decided that she really wanted children. Perfect. So she had to have what could be a deal breaker conversation with the guy that she was seeing. And it actually turned out beautifully because he had always kind of hoped that she would change her mind. And I'm not saying that this is going to happen in your situation. I'm just stating that you can have these conversations and when they're heart based and it is heart to heart and you are just completely honest, you're like, this is how I feel, and you keep it about what you want, the conversation can be very graceful and very supportive. And you may be surprised at how much deeper than the respect is between you and your partner. All right, number 2 is alignment. And all of these are very much linked, but there's a little bit of layering difference around them. So that's why I kind of parse them out this way. So the second one is alignment. And this, like I said, goes to the first one and also links to the second one. Do you and your partner want the same things and in the same time frame? So I was working with another client, and this person, has been with their partner for a very long time. And there have been some things that have shifted in the relationship, which normal. If you're with somebody 20 years, 30 years, once again, you're always growing as individuals, things are going to shift and change. Now, here's the rub. The time frame was off. And so while I was working with her, I said, well, just ponder this. You don't have to know the answer, but just think, how long are you willing to wait? 5 years, 10 years, a year? How long have you already waited? And so that alignment piece is two things as well. It's the shared values, how things align, and then the time frame as well. So I work with people from many different ages, right? And so a lot of common issues that I see with folks in their 20s that I work with or early 30s, a lot of it can be around like moving, where to live. Sometimes one partner wants to move Northeast, the other person wants to move to like Texas. How do you reconcile that? Can it be reconciled? And then the other piece also, um, I see the end of the spectrum as well, where people are retiring. There can also be then, okay, well, then how do we spend our time after we retire? Because we've both been working so much. And there can also be a move with that or investments. Do they move closer to kids? Maybe the kids are in college. So there's all different, we'll say, life stuffs that come up. And in a strong, healthy relationship, you will be able to have these conversations once again with grace and integrity and come to some type of beautiful resolution. And I've also had the instance where I helped the person, we'll say, disentangle, dissolve, move forward from relationship as well. And then the third key guiding principle is about consistency. And this is also linked to alignment, linked to the honesty. And this is where the words and actions are aligned. I'm sure if you've dated any amount of time, you've dated at least one person where they would say lots of stuff, but the actions didn't necessarily back that up. And so a partner may agree just for the sake of agreeing, because I've seen that oftentimes, but then the actions tell a different story. And so it's super frustrating for that partner that's seeing this inconsistency, because they're like, what's going on? You're saying one thing, but doing another. And so I have learned, and I always tell and share with my friends, my clients, anybody that will listen, watch the actions, because there are a lot of people that might not be a person of words, but they may be a person of action. So you always want to watch the actions. All right. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, share with your friends, all the things, and many, many blessings of love and joy for a beautiful entry into 2024. And if you would like help calling in your perfect beloved partner, I would be humbled and honored to work with you. I do have a special program that I do take on about a handful, 4 to 5 clients a year, and work intensively with them. It's very hands-on, which is why I only take on a small amount. So if that interests you, send me a message, either put it in the comments or send me an email. My email is in the description. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.